Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Stars taking on the Republicans. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and pitching here today, Davey Garcia.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Digging in, Leody Taveras. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Breaking ball inside. Full count, 3-2.
A small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one the other way. He steps on the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Starling Marte.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Inside, almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tatis waits. Got him swinging. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Jorge Mateo. When the season is over, he'll set a new career high for runs scored. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And another ball. The line and the pitch. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Pablo Reyes stands in. The pitch. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Comes a 2-2. On the ground. Knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Scoreless after 1.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Oh.
Next offering upstairs. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A little up front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2 to count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And a pitch. This to third. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swings 3 down.
1-2.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
On the ground to short, Castro. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
No outs. Runners at first and third. That one way inside. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Starling Marte up to hit. That one finds the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So first and second with one man gone. Jamer Candelario digs in now. Two on, one out. Swings through it for the K. And about front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Rocks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. The Dominican Republic on top 2-0. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Soriano tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Next is the designated hitter, Eggy Rosario. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll.
Back here in Houston, now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Go Chris through the early stages. he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Up and in, ball 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him.
Take your base, ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Esteban Florial. The line of the pitch. And now 2-1. Fastball right back to the mound. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. That's to third, Candelario. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game and putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 2-1. In the air, right side. Guerrero moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Carlos Santana will hit next.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Jamer Candelario in the on deck circle. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Pena. And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Now it's the power speed combo. Vladimir Guerrero. The pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one not close. Full count now. Jeremy Pena waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now the third baseman, Jeremy Pena. Kicks and fires.
2-1.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Ripped to first, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than the down me. As my
here in Houston. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jamer Candelario. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Pena takes it himself. One away here in the 5th.
The bat, number 3. Designated hitter, Leody Taveras.
So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Leody Taveras. And a 1-1. Bounce to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
No, that's
and a good eye there. Fernando Tatis Jr. to bat next. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Davy Garcia done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Miguel Diaz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. That's to 3rd, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it's going to be Eggy Rosario. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball.
Out.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Base hit into right center. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's Esteban Floria. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to third. Candelario over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 on, 1 out. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit. Two on, 1 out. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third into score. It's 2-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Pablo Reyes. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
On the ground to first. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back here in Houston. And now here is Alfonso Soriano. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Good eye in that spot.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Just missed. And that's ball four.
Ball 4. Runner take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. His righty-lefty splits there. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Kicks and deals.
Ball. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pickoff throw. Soriano dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Liner caught at second.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. To first, and he's back in safely. One now. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2-2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Guerrero pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Now here is Carlos Santana. Next offering is in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Stars have the advantage, 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Carlos Pena. In the air right field. Marte going after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the ball and make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Next pitch is outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Santana. And Vladdy is set down.
Now third baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Checks over to first, back safely. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. And here is Rodolfo Castro. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Santana. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Starling Marte. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. 1-2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Back to the top of the order now. Leody Taveras now at the plate. Here's a 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen. Diego Castillo getting ready to go. Suero getting loose as well. Ground ball right side. Mateo throws to first in time.
Now back.
And down the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Guerrero moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. The pitch. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A wind in the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Out to short. Lopez sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
Esteban Florio digs in now. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over.
Throw on to Santana. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher on now, Wander Suero. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. To third, and that's just foul. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's going to be Alfonso Soriano. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. And now 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one just misses. Action in the pen down there. Diego Castillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And they'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Abreu.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. On the ground to third, Pena. Zips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Florial sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. That's a little bit low. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel De Los Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps getting loose out there. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand has to hurry. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Pablo Reyes getting ready to hit. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And another ball. That one misses, and the count's full. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Carlos.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Pena, the next to hit. The 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. His 21st of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Bouncer to second. Soriano throws to first in time, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Jeimer Candelario. And that one upstairs. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count's even at 2. And the right-hander deals. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Taveras. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a chance for Otto Lopez. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Dominican Republic have the lead 6-2. Joel Payamps takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
The third baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Kicks and fires. And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodolfo Castro. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side. Santana takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Yainer Diaz.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Payamps is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do it.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So you got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow